I want just to invite Deputy Foreign Minister of the State of Israel, member of Knesset, Sharon Haskel, to give her speech. So, please.
Hello everybody, good evening. It's such a great pleasure to be here this evening. Thank you so much, Israel's ambassador to Papua New Guinea, Roy Rosenblatt. His Excellency Ambassador to Israel, Mokono, who's here with us today as well this evening. I saw him before. Head of the Pacific Division at the Foreign Ministry, Dudi, he's here with us as well, at the back. Their Excellency Honorary Consulate Itzhak Mamo and Chaim Berkovich, who is here with us today as well. Ministers, members of parliament, members of the clergy, representatives of civil society, and dear friends. Before I begin tonight, can I maybe mention that just a week after the ceasefire began in Gaza, Hamas is already bluntly violating it. An anti-tank missile fired at an engineering vehicle operating in Rafah claimed the lives of 2 IDF heroes, Major Yaniv Kula, 26, and Staff Sergeant Itai Yabetz, 21. It breaks my heart to think of the families who for a brief moment felt hope that their sons would return home and the fighting would end, only to receive the most devastating news just a few days later. I send the families my deepest condolences. May their memory be a blessing. It is a profound honor to stand before you today in this beautiful land, and land rich in faith, heritage, and courage, to celebrate the enduring friendship between the people of Papua New Guinea and the people of Israel. This year, as Papua New Guinea marks 50 years of independence, the people of Israel salutes you. 50 years of freedom is no small achievement. It is the story of a people who have overcome colonialism, united diverse communities, and built a nation rooted in faith, tradition, and self-determination. Your journey of independence is a powerful reminder to the world that a people deeply connected to their land, their heritage, and their values can stand tall and shape their own destiny. Israel and Papua New Guinea are bound by something profound, something that cannot be broken by politics, distance, or time. We are both indigenous people who have remained faithful to our ancestral land, to our languages, and to our way of life. For Papua New Guinea, this land, its mountains, rivers, and villages is sacred. It is not merely territory, it is an identity. It is the living bond between generations, past, present, and future. For the Jewish people, the same is true of Israel. We are not outsiders. We did not come from elsewhere. We are the original sons and daughters of the land of Israel, the same land where our prophets spoke, where our kings ruled, and where our ancestors prayed thousands of years ago. After 2,000 years of exile, of persecution, slavery, and genocide, the Jewish people returned home. We revived our ancient language, rebuild our ancient cities, and restores our sovereignty and the soil where our nation was born. That's not colonialism. That is indigenous revival. The restoration of a people to their homeland. And yet, across the world, we see growing voices that deny this truth. In the streets of Western capital, demonstrators chant that Israel is an occupying power. They call us colonizers in our own land. But if you dig anywhere in Jerusalem, in the hills of Judea or the plains of the Galilee, you will find the truth written in stones. You will find ancient Hebrew inscriptions, synagogues from thousands of years ago, and coins bearing the names of our kings. Archaeology tells our story. History confirms it, and faith bears witness to it. Israel is the only case in human history where an indigenous people exiled for centuries returned home, rebuilt their land, revived their ancient tongue, and renewed their covenant of life and freedom. To call Israel a colonial project is to deny science, history, and the Bible itself. When the Jewish people returned home, Israel was a desolate land, barren, neglected, and poor. We found malaria-ridden swamps, arid deserts, and rocky hillsides. We had no oil, no gold, no natural resources. What we had was our faith, our hands, and our determination. We drained the swamps. We planted forests. We made the desert bloom. We built cities out of sand and transformed scarcity into innovation. Today, Israel leads the world in water technology, renewable energy, and agricultural innovation. We turn adversity into ingenuity. And in doing so, we prove that the spirit of a free and indigenous people cannot be crushed. Papua New Guinea knows this truth as well. You too have built a thriving democracy out of the diversity of hundreds of tribes, languages, and traditions. You have done so through unity, resilience, and a shared belief in the dignity of your people. That is what connects our nations, not only our shared faith in God, but our shared faith in humanity. The friendship between Israel and Papua New Guinea is not new, but it has never been stronger. Your decision to open your embassy in Jerusalem was an act of great courage and moral clarity. You did not follow the crowd, you followed the truth. You recognized what history, archaeology, and faith have always known, that Jerusalem is and will always be the eternal capital of the Jewish people and the state of Israel. That decision resonated deeply in the hearts of every Israeli. It was a symbol of friendship, respect, and shared conviction that truth must never be sacrificed for political convenience. Your voice at the United Nations and International Forum has also been one of principle and fairness. While too many nations rush to condemn Israel or turn a blind eye to terrorism, Papua New Guinea has chosen the path of integrity, standing for truth, for justice, and for the right of nations to defend themselves. On behalf of the people of Israel, I thank you for that unwavering support, not only in Jerusalem, but across the world. Thank you. Our partnership is also forward-looking. It is about what we can build together for our people and for our children. Israel is eager to share its experience in agriculture, water management, health, innovation, and renewable energy with Papua New Guinea. We believe that innovation is a form of solidarity, that when knowledge is shared, lives are improved. We want to help Papua New Guinea strengthen food security, protect its natural resources, and bring modern technology to remote areas, so that every child in every village can dream as freely as those in Tel Aviv or in Jerusalem. Together, we can show that small nations rooted deeply in faith and history can achieve extraordinary things. And while this is a diplomatic partnership, it is also one inspired by something greater, by the belief that we are all created in the same image of God, and that His light shines upon every nation that seeks truth and justice. As it is written in Psalms, "Pray for the peace of Jerusalem, they shall prosper that love thee." We pray for peace, not for false peace built on illusions, but a lasting peace founded on truth, security, and mutual respect. That vision begins with honesty, with the courage to call things by their names, to stand firm against hatred, and to defend the right of every people to live freely in their ancestral land. 50 years ago, Papua New Guinea declared its independence and reclaimed its destiny. 77 years ago, Israel did the same. Both our nations were born from struggle. Both were shaped by faith and perseverance. And both now stand as beacons of freedom, innovation, and human dignity in our region. Let us continue to build a partnership that honors our past and invests in our shared future. Let us continue to stand together as friends, as partners, and as people who understand that identity, truth, and freedom are worth defending. From the mountains of Papua New Guinea to the hills of Jerusalem, may the friendship between our nations continue to grow strong, proud, and everlasting. Thank you. May God bless Papua New Guinea, and may God bless the state of Israel. Thank you very much.